foul pop out of play to the right. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. So striding forward now, Mickey Mantle. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Bell has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Adios, pelota.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
To the plate now, Todd Helton. Swing and a liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Glavine. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 55.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
0-1.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there, 2 gone. Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Corey Kluber. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chipper Jones. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. At the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. You can kiss it goodbye. In now, Gary Sheffield.
The right fielder, number 10.
That's the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Digging in, Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. Into the box, Mickey Mantle, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Count is 1-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Here now is Juan Soto. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Sheffield is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Drew Waters. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2 out, nobody on. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in now, Tom Glavine, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Matt Olson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ryan Presley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Lays off, 2-2 now. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Todd Helton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Big hitter.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
In any other game, hitting 4 home runs might feel great, but they've hit 4 and they're still losing. Tough to figure, but the math doesn't lie.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The batter, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves, and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of pop.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Seventh inning ready to roll, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto.
Now the pitch, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Grounded foul off to the right side. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Inside and low, 2-1. Ottavino is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now batting, the catcher,
Dylan Betances enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Standing in now, Craig Biggio, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung out and belted. Looking up is the right fielder. Booyah!
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in 1 game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Striding in, Todd Helton. No hits in 3 tries so far, but he's struck out once. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now coming into pinch hit, Hadley Ramirez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 2-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Line toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
At the plate, Chipper Jones as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Count now a ball and a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Count is 1 and 2.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. So now to the plate, Drew Waters, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at 3rd, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. One down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit softly on the ground to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now in the box, Craig Biggio. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Change up low, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in, and 8 innings have come and gone now. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's inside. That's ball 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2-1 to count. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Chris Bryant will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chris Bryant.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. Went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. The 1-0.
Ball, inside.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Yeah, and they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled.
1 run scores. And he is in there.
The right fielder is announced. Reggie Jackson.
Luis Robert will come on now and pinch run here.
First base, number 88, Luis
Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson. As he'll take a look at ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, and he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. 11-10 is the end of the line in this score.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Bulls and the Posse. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Bulls, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. Nothing in one.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
First pitch of the at-bat. Maddox is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
To 1-2 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 55,
Josh Bell the next to hit. And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Chu has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
the right fielder.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And a curveball in for a strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch.
The count is 2-1.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
2 strikes.
Struck him out. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Waters is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now, Jimmy Rollins. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Kluber gets the sign and delivers. Rollins is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rollins is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He'll try again. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now batting, Drew Waters. First offering on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off. 1 out and a runner on third. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Corey Kluber, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded weakly to the left.
Mondesi brings it in.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Curtis Granderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's through for a hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And now, Gaylord Daddy.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Ball 2. Now this is swung on and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first out.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9. No pitcher.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tapped up the first baseline. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Skied into straightaway right. Cobb is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Rollins. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
At the plate now, Reggie Jackson, and it's fouled away. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The set and the 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fouled off. The payoff pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side rip. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jimmy Rollins. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Throw won't get him.
It is Curtis Granderson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
And they're runners at the corners now. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Albies is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto. Here comes the first pitch. This is popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Into the box now, Drew Waters. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So now to the plate, Corey Kluber, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a big...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Gaylord Daddy. He reached on a single. In his first try. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Rollins ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
He froze him on the fastball there. Mike Moustakas goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Adalberto Mondesi, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The third baseman, Adalberto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way.
That's Bolton.
Popped high in the air. Mondesi over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jimmy Rollins, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. And there's out number 2. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Josh Bell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. windup and the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Reggie Jackson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. 4-1. The 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Waters is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Rollins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Again, another foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch to him. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Drew Waters. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate now, Corey Kluber grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman, Albert.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Gaylord Daddy is a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. The 0-1 pitch. And look out! That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. On the ground to short, this could be 2. Over to Albies. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So striding in, Mike Moustakas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pink hit, Josh Peterson.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Fouled off. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Popped him up. Mondesi is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. From the stretch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 0-2 once more. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The first baseman.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chu has a read on it. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. The relay throw. Stepping up to the plate, Reggie Jackson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now it's 2-0.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Ty Cobb. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Waters has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Checked his swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. Bounce to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Albies onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Juan Soto to the plate now. J.D. Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Drew Waters. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got to hurry. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Albert Pujols. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Curtis Anderson.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Gaylord Daddy. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. And a look at a slurve in for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. So now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
1-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Good job there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Mondesi camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Your attention, please. Now coming into his hit, Aaron.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Back up the middle, and that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the Bulls, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
To the plate now, Ozzie Albies. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ground ball left side. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Torres will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Labor Torres.
No one out with a runner at second. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First offering on its way. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. The 0-1 delivery. Strike taken up in the zone. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jimmy Rollins. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2, the pitch.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Daddy finds it. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game.